Hi everyone, I had a few questions about some homework problems on chapter 12, so I was going to work those for you. So let me share my screen here. So the questions I had, I believe 7, 10, and 13. So let's look at 7B. Okay, so it says draw the structure for 3-ethyl 3-methyl octane. So I'm going to go to my drawing tool. So octane is 8 carbons. And so I'm just going to draw my line here, and I'm going to put 8 carbons. So remember, each end of the line is 1 carbon. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so at 3 I have an ethyl group, so I count over 1, 2, 3. So an ethyl is 2 carbons. And so when I do this, I make sure that the atom on the end of the bond is highlighted when I draw away from it, 3-methyl. So I can also put a methyl group there. So let's save next to that. Let's go ahead and draw this other one too, 3-ethyl hexane. I'll show you something here. It doesn't matter which way you draw them, which direction you draw them, as long as you have 6 carbons. So I can draw this any direction. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then 3-ethyl, so 1, 2, 3. So here I'm going to put my ethyl group. So again, remember, I'm highlighting each end of the bond before I draw it. And so you can draw, as long as you have 6 carbons in the straight line, it doesn't matter which direction you draw it in. It should still count it right each time. Let's go and look at number 10. So skeletal structure. So again, I'm going to be doing the line bond formulas. So here I have 9 carbons total. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll save that. 1,1-diethyl cyclohexane. And so I'm going to, there's a cyclohexane ring down here, so I can just click on that and make my cyclohexane ring. 1,1-diethyl. Since a ring, you can start numbering a ring any place. And so then an ethyl is 2 carbons, and so they're going to be attached to the same carbon. Again, I can draw these in any direction, and it should still count it right. Look at this last one here. What do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 7. Okay, and then at 3 I have an ethyl group. So then here's my CH2, CH3, CH2, here's my CH. So here's my CH2, CH2, CH3. Then we'll check that. Oops. Let's see what I did wrong here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oops. I went 1 extra carbon. So there's 9 carbons there, and I went 10. So that's how I missed that one. Let's go ahead and look at chapter 13. So I did it on the last one. I counted and made sure I had the right number of carbons. So before you hit submit, you may want to count carbons again so you don't end up with an extra carbon. Gasohol is a mixture of 90% gasoline and 10% ethanol. Given the structure of ethanol, I'm given that burns in air. So anytime it burns in air, it's reacting with the oxygen to form CO2 and H2O. And I have to write the balanced equation for the combustion of ethanol. So what I'm going to do, this is kind of going to be the way I like doing these problems, is just to type them in without doing the subscripts first. And so CH3, CH2, OH plus O2. And so that makes CO2 plus H2O. And then to balance that, well, I've got 2 carbons over here. So over here, I would need 2 carbons. Here I have 6 hydrogens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And so I need 6 hydrogens over here. I have 2, so 3 times 2 would give me 6. That gives me 4, 7 oxygens. I have 1 oxygen here, so I need 6 more. So I need 3 oxygens here. Now, right now, I don't have subscripts in there. And so the numbers in my formula needs to be subscripts. So I'm waiting till the very end, and then I'm going to highlight those numbers and make them subscripts at the very end. There's probably, you can add the subscripts as you're going along, but I just think it takes longer to do it that way. I like going back afterwards and adding my subscripts. Okay. So there I've got my formula, so it's balanced. So let me check everything, looks fine. Okay, so there it is. So maybe that'll give you a few pointers on not only how to answer the questions, but how to use the drawing program. So again, if you have any questions on any problems, let me know and I can work them for you. Bye.